Hey everybody, Jordan here with the North 40 Fly Shop up in Sandpoint, Idaho, doing a little holiday themed fly tying tutorial for you. Today we're actually in my fly tying room at home, but what I'll be doing today is a fun little Christmas tree, tied Intruder style, totally functional, you know, as a fly, and with colors like this, you know, a fish would actually eat this thing. But the main reason for doing these kind of flies, I think, is it's a great gift idea. You can give somebody a hand-tied thing from you that's functional, and all the materials used for this fly are found in the fly shop. So it's a great way to get some gift ideas for people using your fly tying talents. Kind of a fun thing. I've been doing this for years. I used to tie up holiday-themed flies and go fish the Spokane River around the holidays. It was a lot of fun to be out on the river all on your own and just kind of be creative around the holidays. But let's get into it.
Alright guys, let's tie this thing, little Christmas tree. To get started, I got a shank in the vise here. I put this little ornamental bead on here. Wish I could sell you one at the shop, but this is just like a craft bead, but any old bead would work too, you know, like a Cyclops bead or whatever. Don't put one on there. So first, we're going to attach our thread. And I use pretty heavy thread on this anytime I'm using deer hair. You know, less likely to break. You can just pull it down nice and tight. So get your deal attached here. And technically this is going to be tied like a little intruder fly. That's the great thing about this little fly is, you know, it's kind of decorative, but you could also go out and fish it if you wanted to. I know there's a couple of fish out here that would eat something that looked like this. So now we're using some wire here for the intruder. Set this on top here. Secure that down. Okay. There's that. And then grab some ratty old scissors and cut that wire free. Okay. So our first step here is going to be to take some earthworm vernal here. That'll be our stump. Okay. There we go. Clip that free. So now, grab some deer hair, and I've been, you know, tying a couple of these to practice with and things, and I actually didn't stack it because, you know, Christmas trees aren't perfectly symmetrical, so just, and I didn't spin it, I stack it. Tried spinning it and using this much deer hair at once, it was hard to spin and get looking right, so stacking seemed to work. Just grab your clump about yay big. Clean out your under fur. A little comb helps too. So now, as we taper this tree up, I'm going to leave it pretty long on the bottom here. So we'll take this, get a good bite on it, run our thread through the butts here, hold it in place. There's our bottom. Now I can do this. Grab another clump of similar size. Clear out your under fur. You know, and do your best to get these the same length. It's the same all the way around. Take that in. Apply some pressure, wrap through the butts here. There we go. There is our first layer of deer hair for the bottom of our tree. Now you see it's not spinning because we wrapped through the butts there, which is helpful. So now, this is going to be a big old tree. I'm going to kind of clean this up a little bit here. And on this next step, I did a little bit of prep work. This will be for our ornaments. Now these are just dazzle brass beads with some 30-pound Maxima with a double overhand knot at the end to keep it on there. So we're going to tie these right to the shank, and you'll kind of place them about halfway down your branches there. I'm not going to tie it all the way to the deer hair, and I'll show you why in a second. So get that in there, and you can alternate your colors here. There's another one. Put in a silver. And how about another red one? Just like that. And we can throw in a half hitch, kind of hold that all together. So, our next step here, as you know, once this thing's done, we can really go and kind of massage the fibers into place, make it look real nice. But we'll just get everything attached now. So I'm going to take some more earthworm vernal here, tie it in up to where those were, and then I'm going to grab these ornaments and pull them back best I can and run the vernal underneath. That'll help kind of prop those ornaments up so they're not resting into the deer hair. Try not to trap all your deer hair, but if you do, it's not the end of the world. Take another wrap here. Same thing. Oh. This is where the rotary vise really comes in handy. Okay, got those propped up. Now we can finish off our little stump here. Tie that off. Okay. Then you can clean off those little bits of mono there that were left. Okay. That. Okay. So now we are ready for some more branches, deer hair. Take a clump of the green here. Slice back down. Now we'll do a slightly less clump here and slightly shorter to get that nice tapered Christmas tree look. Clean out your butts here. Now we'll lay it on there, kind of get a feel for the length. What you can do too, is this helps, is get your length. You can cut this off or do it after. Give it a bite. Wrap your thread through the butts. Flip it over. Grab another clump. Same thing, get your length right. Cut this free. These extra long loon scissors are nice for that. Take a bite, run through the butts. Okay. Kind of massage those in, clean it up. Alright, now same thing with our little ornaments on the mono. What you can do if you're really particular is alternate the colors that you used down below. And kind of stagger them a bit. Wrap in a green. And these things really aren't too horribly time consuming, which is nice. You know, it's a great way to give a gift that's handmade and is related to your favorite hobby. So, do that. Throw in a red. we go. I think we'll do one more. Do another green one over here. Okay, let's clean out those monofilament tips there. Okay. Alright, we'll grab some more vernal here. What's cool about this, other than that little bead I put on top, is it's all stuff you can get at the fly shop. Tie this in. Run it underneath the ornaments a couple times. Okay, there we go. Leave room for a last bit of deer hair. There's that. Yeah, perfect amount of room. So now we'll take our last clump of hair. Alright, get this hair organized here. This one's going to be, as I was practicing with this fly, getting it ready, it was a little tricky getting it kind of tucked in with that bead up there, but the trick is just pre-cutting your butts off to length before you get going. So, get my length here, grab it, trim it down. We can always take some off, but this helps. Grab it, wrap through the butts, we'll clean that up when we're done. Flip it over. Grab a similar amount here. Okay. Kind of massage it into place here. Actually, that turned out pretty good. So yeah, you could clean up your butts here a bit, but leaving it bushy is not bad. It is a Christmas tree after all. Okay, and that's it, guys. You know, that's the tree. Let's throw in a whip finish. Finish it off. You can always dump a little glue in there to secure it up. Cut your thread free, and then yeah, you can kind of go through and massage it into place here. Kind of spread the hair around a little bit, perk it up a little. That's partly why I did those ornaments, you know, kind of having that vernal push them up so it's not pushing into the fur as much, but yeah, there it is. A little Christmas tree fly. You know, you could dress it up as much as you want. You could add some tinsel in there, add some whatever you want, add more ornaments. But that's it, guys, a little Christmas tree intruder. Appreciate you guys watching. If you have any more questions, feel free to come see us in the shop. Visit us online at north40flyshop.com or on our social media pages. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at North40 Fly Shop. Hope you have happy holidays.